your traumas are not going to save you. And I mean this in the most empathetic and compassionate way possible. When I was finishing my master's degree, part of my clinicals was group therapy with adolescents, 14 to 17-year-old kids. And these kids had gone through horrific events. They were abused, they were forced to use drugs against their will, they came from drug rampant environments and drug addicted parents, and now they were suffering from drug abuse and addiction themselves. They were now in a place to receive treatment and process all of these things in a healthy way to try and move forward. But what I told them very directly was, no matter how hard their life has been, it's not going to help them later on in life to get a job. You're not going to put it on a resume. It's not going to pay your bills later on in life. There's no award for having the hardest life. It just doesn't exist. So the best thing that we can do as a society, young adults, is to acknowledge what we've gone through, do what we have to do to get either treatment or therapy and process that, but don't identify your past events with who you are today and start making the changes and the actions needed to propel yourself forward in life. I know that's easier said than done, but the reality of it is we've all had something happen to us. We've all been through something, and it's those who can bounce back and be resilient through this adversity that are going to be more successful later on in life, in corporate America, in business, entrepreneurs, and relationships. So that's my opinion. It may be unpopular. Would love to hear your thoughts on that.